Okay, so right now I am in the Proton Design Studio. Earlier on you have seen, well, some time ago you would have watched a video of me on the Proton test track driving the Proton e.MAS 7. So today, with the e.MAS 7 having been officially launched, I can show you this video. This is, well, a video that was filmed earlier of us doing a quick walk around of the e.MAS 7. So first impressions, this is proportions wise, it is an X70 sized vehicle, okay? But price point wise, as I record this, we don't know what's the price point like, but you'll be closer to the range of, the likes of the Honda HR-V, BYD Atto 3. Okay, so let's take a closer look at what the e.MAS 7 has. So there are two variants here. Right now I'm focusing on this. This is the base model. Over there is the higher spec model, and in this video I'll be showing you the differences between the two specs. Now, one thing to note is that in terms of safety specs, in terms of ADAS, level 2 ADAS, both versions are equipped the same. The key mechanical difference between the two of them, the actual range, has a difference which I'm flashing in the screen right now. So in terms of features, let's bring you on a closer look. So the overall front look, this is the e.MAS. This is standard now with all the narrow slit tail lights, headlights and all that. Both of them have the same spec LED headlights as each other, and you can see here underneath the rounded Proton logo is the front camera of the whole 360-degree system. Behind this plastic covering, of course, is the ADAS radar module. All right, so both have the same front bumper design, but where they are differentiated, of course, are the wheels. Here in this base spec model, it is an 18-inch design. Over in the premium spec, as I will show you later, it's 19 inches. This one, the tire of choice here is a GT tire. Over at the premium, what we saw is Goodyear tires. Side mirror, integrated signal lights, and also side camera. I quite like this little design touch here. Look at this little notch. Kind of reminds me of the BMW G20 pre-facelift headlights. So you can see the door handles are flush, right? It extends out when the car is unlocked. We'll show you later inside. Okay. Now, one thing I do like, okay, is that look at this. The door opens all the way down. So if you are driving this in a muddy terrain or whatever not, all the mud and dirt will be out here, and when you get in and out of the car, that section is clean. You won't have to worry about your pants or dress or whatever that's aside, whatever dirt that's kicked out from the ground. Okay, so here the rear doors, you can see it also opens all the way down. Okay, so the door opening line is cut at the wheel arch. So really, as you get in and out of the car, you don't have to worry about you getting anything dirty on your apparel. So right here at the back, now this tail light design, white bar tail light design, very intricate. Look at the details that they put inside here. All right, there's these curved elements, horizontal elements, vertical elements, a lot of things going on here. One feature that differentiates between the base spec and the premium spec, the base spec here has a manual tailgate. The premium spec has powered tailgates, which I can't demonstrate to you right now because that premium spec model over there is undergoing some form of computer reset as we film this. So I can't show you that, but the boot space wise, what you get here is the same. So there's about 400 plus liters of boot space, I think 460 liters. And look at this underneath here, all right? This is a deep hidden compartment, about 50 liters. So you can use, and it is plastic, okay? It is plastic. And yeah, so you can, sometimes let's say you are carrying wet items, you can dump it down here, okay? And look at this. So this can be detached, so you can have you can put this down to increase the amount of volume, or you can put this up, all right? So you get a seamless boot floor, and when you fold the seats, you get one continuous space. Now, one good touch that I like is that when you put this at the lower level, look at this. So there's a step, unavoidable, but you see they created this hump so that there's a seamless connection here. So when you put things here, things don't drop inside this gap. This is a very, very thoughtful touch. And what more? The compartmentalization of space is good here. So you see you have two removable partitions here. And I like the fact that this light is angled down. So when you open this in a dark space, you won't have to worry about this light glaring your eyes. Okay, there are also two hooks here, one on each side, for you to hang your grocery bags. Okay, so let me close this and show you inside. Okay. Oh, anyways, before I continue the video, thank you, Chiang, for holding the camera. All right, so as usual, I'm 170 centimeters tall and plenty of headroom above me. And look at this, I can adjust the lean angle. All right, so on long distance trip, it helps me with a more relaxed posture, and you can see there's plenty of leg room ahead of me. And of course, this being an EV, front motor mounted EV, so there's a lot of space to play with at the back. The floor here is flat, but look at this. This is something that I want to show you. So there's rear air con vents here, and check this out. Look at this. This is a properly large drawer. Not only that, here. Wow, this one a bit tight, huh? I wonder how. There's another drawer here. So this looks almost the size of those traditional drawers that we have back home. Okay, and let's go to the front. Jian, can you join me from the other? No? Yeah. All right. So here, pretty nice environment inside here. Very simple. Following current trends. This is a 15.5-inch screen. So you've got a list of apps here, vehicle settings and all that. So what I want to show you is that the list of ADAS systems here. You can access intelligent cruise control, adaptive cruise control, safety settings, pre-collision assist, rear collision warning, rear lateral traffic warning, right? Rear lane safety, doors opening safety warning means that this one warns you of any incoming or oncoming cars when you are parked at the side of the road. Okay. Yeah. Now, the center console here is a two-layer center console. So up here, there's a little compartment here with two cup holders, wireless charging tray here, a compartment here, and this space down here as well. Oh, I'm surprised it's not rubberized, but it's textured. I'm not sure what these two cables are. This is a pre-production car. Okay, but you have USB port, 12-volt socket, and a USB-C port here. Okay, overall, a nice environment to be in. Build quality feels good, and one key differentiating point of the interior, this versus the premium spec, no sunroof, no ventilated seats, and the sound system here has 6 speakers as opposed to 16 speakers over at the premium model. All right, so I think my time is running out here, but let me see if I can sneak a few minutes with the premium model. Okay, so right, they haven't kicked me out yet, that's good. Right here, the premium model, what I can show you firstly, the wheel design. This is a larger 19-inch wheel, all right? And as I mentioned earlier, the tailgate is powered, but I cannot demonstrate this to you because this car is undergoing a computer reset. The seats are ventilated. I can't show you that either because all the controls are inside the screen. Sound system here, 16 speakers as opposed to 6. And this one here, look at this. Sunroof, full-length panoramic sunroof. All right, so here is the premium spec. But once again, just to re-emphasize, the main differentiation between the two specs are, of course, a few of those convenience features, power outputs, but the crucial point is that in terms of safety, the ADAS systems across both cars are the same. So from a utility standpoint, besides having a bit more range, Most of the functions in this car versus the between the two spec of cars, they are almost the same. All right, so that concludes my quick walk around of the Proton e.MAS 7, and I do not know the price yet. As I record this, I'm just told that it's about HRV BID Auto 3 price level, so means that for what it's being offered, I would say the value for money proposition is pretty good, right? It is an X70 sized vehicle. Price around X70 price lah, actually, because X70 is around the price of the HRV, right? So around X70 price. So yeah, overall I would say a decent product, and look forward to bring this car out on a more comprehensive review to bring before we can come into a definitive conclusion and verdict. So as I record this, the e.MAS 7 has just been launched, and as mentioned earlier in the video, there are two variants on offer. The basic Prime model is priced at 109,800 ringgit, whereas the higher end premium model is available at 123,800 ringgit. Now, besides certain aesthetics as well as convenience features, what's really different between these two variants is the capacity of the battery, which translates to different cruising ranges per full charge. So according to the WLTP test cycle, the Prime variant is able to do 345 kilometers per full charge. This is a projection, of course. And the Premium model is able to get you 415 kilometers per full charge. Now, in terms of monthly installments, you are looking at 1,162 ringgit per month for the Prime model if you take a 90% loan and spread over a 9-year tenure at 3% interest. Now, the Premium model under the same terms would cost you 1,310 ringgit per month. There's a difference of less than 200 ringgit per month, and in my opinion, the Premium model, because of the relatively small monthly installment difference, that's the variant to go for. Now, I'm not here to offer any form of qualified financial advice, but for me to consider myself being able to afford these kind of monthly repayments, I'd like to have a minimum net disposable income of about 6,000 to 6,500 ringgit before I consider myself being in a viable position to purchase this car. Now, if you are at that income level, fantastic. But if you are not and you want to get yourself there, well, I am currently working on a project together with Team Infinity Academy, where we empower regular Malaysians the opportunity, the access, a business that allows you to build and scale your income with just a one-time investment, no recurring costs, as well as tools, systems, and strategies in place to guide you and launch your business within the first 90 to 180 days. This is not any form of investment. This is not a crypto or forex or whatever not. This is a business that we are building together. And I'm looking for people across Malaysia and Singapore to launch a team of 3 people by the end of this month. And with any luck, you and I can be business partners in the not too distant future. There is a link to an application form in the description section below. Have a look, fill it up, and I'll be in touch. All right, so hope this video helps. Put any questions you have in the description section below, so the next time I had a chance to test drive this car, we'll be able to explore your questions more deeply. All right, so until my next video, take care, stay safe, I'll see you soon.